Hi, this is Ronja from Räuberkinder.net, and I would like to show you the Räuberkinder Planner, and it's from September to, I'm sorry for moving the camera, it's from September to February, and I show you how it works. So let's start. In the beginning you have an index, so you can find every week and every month quite quickly. A welcome. And I took some time and tried to explain with examples how to use this planner. So if you get stumped at one space or another, just go back and find this point here in the suggestions, and you get an idea what I had in mind when writing this. This is a yearly overview where I put vacations, exam dates, so you can easily learn for them, or bigger projects or holidays. Sometimes I plan monthly themes, and that way I can I don't do like Christmas time in May. That's quite obviously, of course, but sometimes it just shows itself. This is one of my favorite pages. It's ideas and notes, and at the beginning of the half year, my kids and I, we write down everything. It's like yeah, it's like sparkling. It's so lovely. It's wild ideas. So if your 9-year-old suggests to invite some elves for tea and biscuits, you write it down here and you try to make it happen. And when you have all those ideas on paper, you look through them and make them real. It's wonderful, because this is the full potential of learning at home. So, and that's where we start into getting into planning. This is a 6-month plan, and sometimes it's a theme like getting the elves to come to tea or horses or whatever. And sometimes I needed to plan like we built a tree house and it takes more than a month. So I put it in here so I can see what's going on or what should go on. And it's not set in stone. So I use a pencil and I correct and improve monthly. So there's no shame in that. This is a 6 months overview, but I will come back to this page. So then we go on with perfect planning and rainy days. This is a lifesaver because you put down all your ideas how to get through bad days. Sometimes everybody feels off, or you have a headache, or it's just not right now for some reason or other, or there was an ugly phone call and you feel off or whatever. And on this page at the beginning of the year and in between, you collect all ideas how to save days like these. And I put down some of my ideas, and there's lots of space for your ideas. So for me, it's when nothing works, going into the forest will always work. So that's my go-to solution on bad days. But we have more. So this is the heart and soul of the planner. It's the weekly spread. You have a double page and the month in overview. Then you can put down a theme or an intention, like a lovely quote or be brave or whatever, or the theme. When my daughter said themes, sometimes it was horses, and then I would put it up there to remind me that everything would be around horses this day or this week. Then you can put down the appointments of your child if it has a guitar lesson or whatever, or unforeseen things. So when your kids get ill, all your week is like, yeah, all your plans are overthrown. So I put it here so I remember later on why this week was weird. Then you have your monthly plan, if you do a monthly plan, and your material. And I put it down so I still remember. I have 4 kids, and I need this space to put down what material is for which kid. And material is everything. It's not just books or paperwork or something else. It's for my daughter, it's clay or a special kind of paper for drawing, or some amazing pencils. And for my son, it would be meeting with another person to talk about bees or something else. And ideas for next week, because during the week you will have loads of ideas, and then you can just hold them here for safekeeping. So this is the weeks, and at the end of the September weeks you have a double spread for a monthly review. So you can go through the months in your head and put down everything. Let it go, let it all pour out on the page. And then I have some questions to get you started into writing. And sometimes it's full, and sometimes it's like 7 words. Everything is okay. So how you use it is everything will be all right and everything will be perfect. And when you've done this and you wrote down your tips and suggestions for the next month, you just put the learning in the 6-month overview, what the kids learned. And this is a page, mostly the only page I would show to nearly everybody, because it's the clean version. This is personal, because sometimes it's like, oh, this was so hard, I will never do this again, and I will never hear something about dinosaurs ever again. So this is perfect for private renting, or when you're so proud of your kid and you can't stop talking about it, put it down here. That's good for you. And if you're proud of your kid, put it down here on the celebration page too, but I will come to this. So this is the clean page, and this is what I show the lady from Tilsyn, and what I use to write my half-year report for the school, for the online school my son is in. This is a time saver. So if you it just takes a few moments. After you've done this, it just takes a few moments to put it in writing here. And then at the end of the half year, you don't have to look through pages. You just copy and paste. So this is all the weeks. And December, where did we go? So February is perfect. Monthly review. And then you have the celebration page. I love this page. This was my lifesaver when I was still in Germany, and my environment wasn't very homeschool or unschool friendly, and I put down everything. I started to put down everything that made me smile. When my little son calculated between currencies, when my little daughter just shows to read to a little brother, and stuff like that. Sometimes it was little things, and sometimes it was huge things. And like when my son got into this long division calculating, and he finally grasped it. That was so huge, that took nearly half a page. And other little things like I've done my weekly planning. I've done my monthly review to keep me going, because this is a marathon. It's not a sprint. And there are hard days, and sometimes it was like I had nobody to talk about it. And so this kept me going. And so please use it, fill it out, because there will be days when you just love looking at this. And oh, my kids, this is the first English version, but we are in the 5th German version right now, and my kids love going through these pages and say, oh, look what I did. That's a Materialist, and it's not just books. Just put everything in here. When you had a lovely talk to somebody, or a mentor, or a website that was amazing or a video that was amazing and helpful, just put everything in here. Or museum, everything. Basically, material is everything that your kid used to learn something. And at the end of the month, just draw a line, and so you find quickly what you already done in which month. So that's another important page for me. Important information. I have 4 kids, so there are loads of passwords for learning portals and opening hours and whatever. There's so much, and I need this page to find things again. And my rule of thumb is, if I search for it once, I put it down in here, or at least I put a note in here where I can find it on the internet or on the files or in my drawers or wherever. And those are the brilliant ideas. If you have another idea for a list that is life-saving in your homeschool, or a wish list, or you need to draw something to clean out your brain or whatever, and a thank you, and about Räuberkinder. That's it. That's my Räuberkinder Planner. And yeah, it's a done-for-you solution to organize and to have everything in one lovely place, so you can get it's meant to make your homeschooling day easier by keeping this off of your brain, so you can really get into learning with your kid and doing all these amazing stuffs, because the organization is already taken care of. I hope you like it. If you want more information, you can find it on www.räuberkinder.net, but it's under the I put the link under the video. Have a look around my webpage. Maybe you find something. I hope you find something helpful too. See you next video. Bye for now.